Welcome back, everyone. Greg Hawkins with you, back playing some more vintage story. We're sitting outside our lovely home here, and I think we have found ourselves some serious great fortune. I was not expecting this to be at all survivable. So we're now on episode 10 of this first chapter, and it is a first chapter. So once we get kind of to a certain point, we're going to kind of say, all right, let's move on to another chapter. Basically, we'll continue the story going forward. A lot of the story. So let's see what happens with that. But for now, what I'd like to do is get a bit of organization done here. We can actually do an interesting thing in this game. Do that, and if I do that, look, we have 2 chests. Oh, so this will be like stone stuff. Like gravel, obviously, counts, and the dirt will count there. What's this? Cobblestone. That's cobblestone pathway. Some basic stones, sure. What else we got? More stone. Low fertility soil. What else? That's some woodworking stuff. We can actually open that one up and put the woodworking. Where does that go? Down there? No, down here. Lovely. Look at this. This is amazing. Alright. Plants and things. Let's see what's going on outside with these chests. I will grab all of this beautiful fuzzy plants. I mean berries. Let's put a little berry patch right in here. I think we'll do that. Let's chop down these trees. We should go back and talk to Roy. He's probably thinking we died out in the jungle somewhere. Come on. I'll take these down whenever possible. Let's see about a little cluster of these guys, I guess. Let's say, does this work? Sure. Put a little batch of berries in here. How about the white currants? They can also go there and there. Alright, simple and easy, that's all. You know what, I want to, whenever possible, trim these guys back. Get the supply. The primary use I'm going to have for these reeds is once we find... Oh, hold on. There's our other knife. Once we find a wild bee nest, hive, that's the word. If we find a wild beehive, we'll be able to actually make skeps and propagate some bees. Skep is made with, I think, a couple clay and a bunch of the reeds. I don't remember. Anyways, I digress, as I do often. I'll take all this, please. I can't. Go unload. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, that was a cool sound. They all closed at once. And this can go here, then. I do have another axe there, so I'll take it. How's dinner? Let's actually get ourselves something to eat. Wait a second, we got 0.7 of that left. That used up all of it. Good. How are we doing on the... Oops. How are we doing on the preservation of this? There's 4.6 days for that one. 8.7 days if it's just sitting there. Okay? So don't put it in my hand. We did finish these pots, right? Yes, look at that. These storage vessels from yesterday are done. Let's go there and there. Oh, so good. And this guy can go in here. Now, this is a 0.53. Okay. So what is it? 8.7 days. So sitting by itself, it's the same. All right. That's because it's in a food pot. It gets a bonus sitting by itself. So I think the actual... Does the pot itself show that? Does the pot show any preservation information? No. 9.3 days if it's on the stone there. 8.6 days if it's there. Really? 8.6. But why is it 9 there? It was 9. 9.3. 9.9. Really? Proximity to things, maybe? I don't know. We'll leave it there because it's the best we get. It's a little odd. Mushrooms, they are going to go in here. Our food storage containers. Now, in hand, these have a 12-day lifespan. in the chest, what would they have? Just curiosity. 26-day lifespan. Oops. I did put them away. Oh, this one is better than these ones. Why is that? Maybe it's proximity to the soil on the other side. I don't know. We will find out. We probably won't ever find out, actually. 8.32 as opposed to 20. Okay. And that's 30.2. Alright, well, we'll make a proper underground, or at least in-ground storage. We might just kind of dig down a few tiles into the stone here and put in a little bit of a root cellar. I'm not sure where. Probably just go right out the back wall like this. Probably have stairs starting right here and go down. Might not be a bad idea, even for today. Don't want to do that today? Kinda do. Let's do it. Where, though? There. Go here. And actually, since we're actually digging chunks of rock out, can I maybe indulge myself with a little bit of science? If I activate this guy, there should be two modes. Is there? There is indeed. Okay. Density search mode. Let's talk about these searching parameters. Hitting F, let's change them. The density search mode is a long-range chance-based search. So I'll search the area and it'll say, there's a chance of this tin rock or that copper rock or that iron type of rock. There's a chance that it'll spawn sort of in an area around here. You do a bunch of searches, you move a little further, you do another search, it's triangulated, so you like break this one out, and then a few tiles over and a few tiles over. We'll give it a better look later, but that one kind of gives you an idea. And then you move a little further and do it, and it's like, oh, it's going up the percentage. Okay, I'll look closer to that way, that sort of thing. The other option, which is has to be turned on by default, is not on as far as I know, is that the node search mode. Now this one has by default, I think, a 12 block radius. Sorry, an 8 block radius, and I think that's what's going on here. Let's see. How do we do this? Hold on. Let's go back to, let's save the world for a moment. Go to single player, go here. There we go. There's our world. What's our settings? I want the settings for this world. Oh, there we go. Mouse over it. That's how we do it. Tool durability, 75%. This is all just basically the default settings, except for I did add the... Okay, there's the prospecting pick node search radius. It's about 10 lines from the bottom. It says 8 blocks. So that's one. What's the other? What's the other feature that I was looking for? So it's an 8 block radius on that piece. That's good. And then the other thing, oh yeah, some people have asked about this, but days per month is 30. So it takes a long time to process through the seasons. All right, so we're back in here. So if I hit prospecting pick on and I hit F, this up here indicates what mode it's in. I can switch it to the node search. So if I jump this one up, just any tile that's made that's an actual original or solid rock. There was the most boring statement ever. No or nodes nearby. That is a guarantee that there is no blocks within an 8 block radius. 8 that way, that way, that way, that way, up and down. Of there being any ore deposits. There won't be flint. There won't be iron, copper, anything in that range. So, good enough spot, I guess, as any to go ahead and build ourselves our basement. Now, what I'm thinking is that we probably need to go back 1 tile. Feels a little too far, but we'll probably make cobblestone path down here so we can walk it. And then we'll make this thing actually in the stone. So now if I go a little further down, now we've moved forward and downward, so we could actually find something. Let's go ahead and take 1 more tile out. We'll go down that far, maybe, yeah? The gear's not moving at all? How many tiles above is this going to have? Not bad. Maybe 1, 2, 3 more tiles. 3 tiles? Yeah, that'll work. This. That. Take this guy out. This guy out. And stair-wise, we'll do this one. Just to get the prospecting pick to give it one more check to see if there's anything. No nodes nearby, which is what I expected. There. And now, from this point, we want a opening. There we go. How many is that? If there's a doorway, we put a door right there. That leaves me 1, 2, 3 tiles in. Yeah. With a nice thick opening here. And then we'll just do a 3x3, a 3x3x2 in here. Excellent. Like that. Have ourselves a little storage space underground to store our veggies and our fruits and our finished goods. Awesome. And then the other thing, once we get this done, the other thing I did say I wanted to do was a good solid time-lapsed, what's it called? Ooh, is that going to be too close? No, it's not. Not prospecting. The thing where you sift the sand. Panning experience. Yes, that's the one. I wonder if we should make path. Why not? Why the heck not? Let's make it path. I do that, and I do this. Something like that? Sure. I think we might as well have them a little quicker. Not gonna hurt to have a little extra path spots there, unless those are going to wreck our one more needed. Unless that's gonna wreck the actual value of the tile. I doubt it, but maybe. We're just gonna leave one there, put you away, put you away. Good. One can also go away. Managed to get a lot of stone dug up real quick that way. Alright, so it's something like that. For now, our kitchen's gonna have a strange little these don't fall off the railing type of thing going on here, but that's alright. Then what if I take these guys all and move them downstairs? Let's look at what happens to that. With 0.57 there, how about there? 0.53. 0.53 as the bottom point. There. 0.31. That's good. It's a lot better than 0.53. Those mushrooms, for instance, are now lasting 54 days under there. Oh, much better. Alright, let's see what we can do for... Oh, it's getting a little dark. Working through the night. Working 9 to 5. Let's grab this to make ourselves a door. Let's see what that does to it. Now, it's a little wonky sometimes. Sometimes having the door actually... Oops. Sometimes having the door actually causes problems. We will see. Though I want this door there. And 3131. Come on, take your time. There you go. 0.26, but 0.3. Oh, there. 0.26 piece. Oh, that's not great. I mean, opening the door doesn't have any effect on it, which is nice. Because if you have soil and you pull the soil open and close it, while you've got it open, you're actually causing health problems. So let's see if we go back here. Does it affect that? No, it's at 0.31. We know that. It's going to switch up shortly. Come on. Takes a few moments. There you go, 0.26. 0.26. Okay, so no difference, but I like it that way. That'll work nicely. We'll get that guy out of there. And then we want to have... I think we'll leave it as a nice dark spot down there. Actually, that's going to be a spawn point, isn't it? Okay, so I need another oil here and another bowl. That, you, and you, and here, and then I'm going to make box. I'm going to make another stair or chair, table thing, stuff. Plop him downstairs as well. Right on. So if you notice this is interesting. The light level is 11 from that one and 14 for this one. So it does have a substantial difference in the amount of light being projected around the building. Okay, so this will be slightly lit, and then I can actually make shelving and all of that. That'll be great. Let's take this guy and do that. That. 6 of them? Is 6 the number one? Yeah, 6 shelves sounds about right to me. Wonderful. Alright, now I forgot the upstairs. isn't secured. So we're going to need to do that right away. There we go. We got our little root cellar. It'll be great. It is great. You guys, this is going to be a little concerning for me, so what I'm going to do is just do this. For now. We might get dudes in the ceiling. And it's 9:30 at night. What's our food situation? Are we out of food? We have 3 servings there. Another 10 days. Okay. Grab some food, some dinner before we head to bed. Oops. Oh. Hitting things in the wrong spots. Different commands make difference where you're clicking, right? So I think those guys are upstairs. Pretty sure somebody's just outside the door. Well, that's it. Let's head to sleep. And tomorrow we do panning. Alright. Happy day. Good morning, everybody. Have a little more breakfast. Leftovers from last night. Now, the goal today is to do, for this in-game day, is to do some panning. And I'm going to start with some prototype gravel, just because we have some. Here's how panning works. Right from the get-go, you need a piece of wood. I don't have one here. Where's it? Right. Nope, it's up here. I don't really care what it's made of. I don't think that makes any difference at all. We need one of those in a block with anywhere beside it. So I think they work that way too, yeah. A log and a knife. Log with a knife to its right, and that's a wooden pan right there. There you go. Happy day. Now, I'm going to put this beast away. My pick that is almost dead now. We do have to make note that we don't use up our last pick and prospecting pick at all after this until we go hunting for some ores. So, but for today, we're hunting for something a little less spectacular, I should say. I guess we could say. What we're going to be doing is panning for stuff. So there's 2 rules. You need a pan. 3 rules. You need a pan. You need a pannable material. So anything, be it sand or gravel, or actually bony soil, which you can find in ruins and other different places. And then what you... Oh my goodness. Hello, dude. What are you doing there? Hi. He seems to have gotten stuck on this side. There we go. That was a little rough. Can I do this without causing a collapse? No, gotta clean the neighborhood out. Get the riffraff out. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this stuff. We're gonna be right back once we have our panning actually ready to go, though. Then we got interrupted. Okay, I was just running around looking to grab a bit of resin before I started the panning. And I noticed on the side of the little lake back here, our house is that way. Shut up and take it and run. Talk after. That there was that little flax closet there. It was great. The wolf sounds were a little terrifying, but you had to dodge quick and you might survive. That's awesome. Having that flax seed means we can legitimately start our flax immediately. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to think about a place where we're going to grow our flax. I think we'll start growing foods along where that clay is there. So to do that, we're going to need the Terra Preta soil that we had, which I believe is back at Roy's. So I'll be right back. Distractions everywhere. Speaking of distractions, I found myself torn off to a million miles away. What was I going for? Yeah, exactly. I found, we have a little tiny bit of flax here, but I found these mushrooms and the berries. We're going to eat up the berries. Oops. Grab the berry bushes. Fortunately, there is some more berry there. Oh, yeah, that's good. I can get rid of that guy. What else can we leave behind? Anything? I'll leave the packed dirt behind if we need to, or some extra sticks if we need to. Actually, I can go like this. That'll clear up a bit of space. 1 tile at least. Excellent. Okay, grab these mushrooms. And then the other berry bush. Red mushrooms I don't want. I chased some bunnies. Didn't catch the bunnies. We caught other things. Alright, I think that diversion was definitely worthwhile. Ended up, didn't find any more flax. We've got 7 resin on us and 5 more blueberry bushes. Well, that's pretty fantastic. Alright, all sorted out now. Came back here for something. Not the charcoal in the bowl. Don't remember what it was. That was right. There was stuff that we had in our containers. Now, I can leave the fiber here. Back for that. It's round up here, right? Yeah, look at that. We got even more fiber. It's not bad. We're getting there. Take it. Torches, I might as well. Stick those in the other hand, although it's hard on the food supply. It's an extra storage unit. There it is, the Terra Preta. That's what we came for. And some more of the peridotate gravel. Nice fat stack of that. I guess we'll take the fiber with us, because that's going to be important. Actually, what also would be important would be if I could have these pelts. Alright, let's talk to Roy. Just say hi. Just give it a nice little social visit to Roy. See what he's got going on. Hey, Roy. It's been so long. Oh, look, he's got new deliveries come through. He would like us to sell him some bismuth bronze tools, tin bronze tools, and a black bronze tool, as well as a leather backpack, some linen, some candles. Don't you wish we did? We can buy a temporal gear from him for 4 rusty gears. We have no rusty gears, but darn, I wish we could. And be shattered to create a returning point. I say, well, Roy, hold on to that thing, okay? Don't get rid of it the next little while. I mean, unless you get another client come by, then I guess I gotta let. Can't tell you to keep it here, but you know, kind of want to. There's our lovely little hut. Oh, we got more brown mushrooms available. Okay, let's gather those. So, all the distractions today are going to be worth it because of all the stuff that we got. But I really do want to get that panning done. So let's see what we can get. If we can actually have some, like, find some, I don't know, some tin or something, that'd be worth doing. Now, since I'm starving, I'm going to offload some of this stuff. Let's stop starving. Still have another party helping. That's the last helping of it there. Drop off the mushrooms and stuff. There's a bit of meat back here, which is worth remembering. How long does that meat last in there? 4.2 days, so not a long time. Good time, not a long time. What have we got for... We got resin and firewood. Let's see about getting that other piece of armor. What was it for the boots? Lamellar. Boots. There it is. Lamellar wooden boots. So resin and leather and then upside down. Okay. And that's just enough of those guys to do that. Resin there and the pelts there and there. I think it's 2 resin. There it is, 2 resin in the pelts. Excellent. And there we have it. We got ourselves a little armor. Now, you guys are at full durability because I haven't taken any hits. That's great. When the weather is an issue, the condition of these clothing are going to matter. So, before we get any further with anything else, the number 1 top priority is going to be to make some a fenced-in area that has like that. What do we make fences with that? I think, or is that gates? Well, that is a gate, but I will take one. And then it's the other way around. That. Make it. Yeah, there it is. There you go. 40 gates, no problem. Okay, so we have a shovel. We've got a usable shovel. Good. I'm gonna pop over this way. where this clay is here. I'm going to start by chewing up some of this. I'm going to bring it back over this way. Oh, it's got this guy in there. Okay, we're going to take the roots out of these and move them. And regrow these roots, these, whatever they are, the cattails. You can regrow them somewhere else. So many things distract me, but it's not really distracting. It's kind of hitting a new thing that I want, a new decision that needs to be made over and over again. So we're going to go with planting some reeds here. This, that's lovely. And then this section, I think, is what I'll use. So let's go ahead with the knife. I'm just going to make a tiny little garden patch here. And first of all, I want to pull back one level here. Do that, and then we will garden. Now, I want 3 tiles out. I'm going to make a little patch here with a garden. Let's say... You know, let's put the fence like this. Something like this. Kind of weird, I know. Whatever, it works. I think it works. Don't know if it does. I got an axe. Yes, I do, right there. Something like that. Now, I think they cannot jump from that to that. Let's change this. These 3 out, that's fine. A little stony underneath, that's alright. There, oops, that's the wrong tool. I want, not ladders, that's the opposite of keeping things out. That's to get things in. There, and, oh man, did it again. Wrong placement style. There, and put one more here on that edge. Okay, this is nice. And, can we find our gate? Where is that? It is. You're going to go there. Okay. A little bit of a nice spot here. Now, I think we got 21 tiles of terra preta. I don't need it to be magically awesome or perfectly designed, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another tile or 2 wouldn't hurt, right? Now, go into the clay. We can do that later. All right. So, decision made. Let's go ahead and throw down a little bit of this. And what I want to do here is just put in terra preta, which is this awesome, beautiful, lush-looking soil. And actually, if I remember correctly, way long ago, long time ago, I can still remember when I used to want to make a hoe. Actually, I didn't actually want to make a hoe. Where did I start that hoe? I want it to not be still started. There it is. I want it to be finished, so let's go ahead and finish them. Finish them. This is a paradise hole. So, like, totally not worth coming all the way back for. Especially when a wolf is howling in my ear. But hey, we did it. We saved the forgotten hoe. We know what it's like to be abandoned. Left alone in this world. You don't have to be alone if you want to play along with. You can do so in our multiplayer world. Segway! Alright, right click and drag, right click and drag, right click and drag, right click and drag. And now it is moist farmland of Terra Preta. So, how this works is it's got nutrient levels, NP and K. The NPK of a crop is listed here. Required nutrient is K for flax. So if we take that, we right click it, it's now planted. It has 9 growth stages for this particular plant, each one is different, and it's going to take nitrogen. I think it is 40, 50, something like that nitrogen. It's going to pull, potassium. It's going to pull out of the soil. And the growth speeds are determined by the current nutrient level of the crop, and I think it's affected by moisture. It's close enough to the water that it seems like it'll keep its moisture. I'm not quite sure how the magic that all works, because there's been kind of confusing things left, right, and center about that. But I'm going to do a bit different here. I'm going to go ahead and wouldn't mind having a little different with our lighting here. And I maybe make this less pretty for a moment, because I have something I need this to do. Okay, I'm gonna make that there. This guy is gonna stay where he is. Okay, that's fine. Good. And I'm going to try to ensure that bad guys don't spawn in here by placing this here. There we go. That's all I needed. We're all good. Now, it is getting dark. It's 8 something at night. So I'm going to set up for the panning. The rules are simple. You have to be standing in water, have a pannable material, which is what I said before, and then take this pan material, and I right-click on the soil beside, on the top, beside. Oh, that's not going to work like that, is it? It's a different world with this place, isn't it? Okay. A little different indeed. Worked that time. Alright. And then take the pan in hand. I right-click on it, and then I right-click on the water. And it goes shifty, shifty, shuffle, shifty, shifty, shuffle, shifty, shifty, shuffle. And then I pick up something. In that case, I got a rock. Yay! You can hold the E open, or hit E to hold that open, and you can actually hit Alt to turn and move your position, your screen position. I didn't get anything out of that one. I can now right-click here and right-click in the water with this open. So that's what we're going to do. I'll go through this one with you together, and we'll keep it running. And then I will actually probably put a spot that's a little safer than just standing right here at nighttime. Get myself bashed around. And I'll try to hope we find something interesting. We might be dropping things in the on the floor. Oh, got another stone out of that one. You can get flint from it. You can get little arrowheads. All sorts of fun you can get from this stuff. You can get, I don't know if you can get resin, but there's quite a few things you can get. We didn't actually get anything of much significance there other than a couple of rocks. Terrible feed. Okay. Oh right. I wrecked that tile with, there we go. Oh no, we did get stuff. Look! Copper bits. I'm glad I looked back at that. Oops. And I just quenched my fire. All of my torches were just quenched. Alright, let's quickly get back in here and fix that. Oops, my bad. Very bad. Because I don't have any active torches. Great. Alright, well, I'm going to have a sleep and we'll fix that in the morning. Well, it's very, very early in the morning. It is like, what is it? 4:42. Yikes. Okay, somewhere over here. Where is it? This is the stone pile here. So let's put these few pieces of copper for now away. I want to put the clay away. I want to put the this stuff away up there. Stone is going to be down here. Good. We can put the fence pieces away, the planks away. Our hoe can go on the wall. We got 18 resin now, guys. That's excellent. I'm going to keep those because that's what we found. And actually, we did find 2 of these guys. So I want to have a proper look at what we got through this panning process. So let's get it set up and properly and get that going. You are free to go because you made it out alive. All right, got a bunch of bunnies. Well, 3 of them. Now we got meat. We got some downstairs. So we're gonna set up a cooking, and then we're gonna go up. My goodness, so many distractions. But hey, that's life in the wilderness, right? Oh, this is gonna be a big, hefty, tasty meal. Oh, so good. We're gonna have 6 helpings, 6 portions cooked here. So good, so good, so good. I throw that away. Don't eat indoors. That in here. We will do those together into that with the field mushrooms and boulet. Again, nice. Happy with that. Down here we have coal, so I'm going to go ahead and grab like 6 of those charcoal. Should be plenty to get it cooked up real nice and fast. Oh, I don't have a fire. That's a problem. We have grass. We have plants down up there. Do need one of these then to make another fire starter. Let's make a fire starter and be silly about it. Oh, that didn't work. Process. Oops, my bad. Fire starter. Come on. You can do it, Drake. Boy Scouts. Extraordinary. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put like 2 of those in as fuel and 1 of those right there as the thing to be cooked. Oh, I can't put those back in there. And then we're going to light this baby up. Can you smell it? It's cooking already. I can smell it already. This guy can go up here for now. Grab our other spear. We are down to only 3 again. Go right click on the ground of those. Oh, it didn't finish. Darn it. Come on, cook it up. What do they convert at? 300 degrees? So they'll convert like instantly, I think, at 300. Yeah, good. Okay, throw those back in here and let's not waste any more. I have a torch. Again. It's good. Let's light these babies here. See? You can relight your torches. It's awesome. Where'd my torch go? Oh, there. Now before we go any further, I want one of these left here, because that's a silly process to have to go through. Alright, it works. Go. Light it, light it, light it. Nice. Excellent. Now we got fire. Okay. You're going to go away, because I don't want you right now. That's the stuff there and there and there. And the animal hide goes down here. We now have 8 small hide. That's great. This stuff is going to cook real soon. We used 5 of those, and I think we could probably get away with 1 more. I think that's going to be fine. You guys go back. We used 4 of them. 4 of them? 4 of them, I think. Okay, that dinner will definitely finish in that time because this has 40-some seconds to cook in it, and then the temperature of the fire will start dropping, and this only needs 600 or something like that degrees to cook. It might be okay. Alright, going forward, let's munch down this meal. Toss this beauty back on the shelf. We are ready. We have the components we need. Got everything with us. Good. You can go away. Not you. You. Oh, the fire's out, but is it going to still cook? Probably not. Okay. Use 1 more. There we go. That'll finish it off. Now. Are you confident in that, Drake? Yeah, that'll for sure finish off. Okay. Now let's look at how we're going to finish off this episode. We set up this beautiful little garden. It is now at stage 2 for our flax. So the idea is that we got to take this flax seed, grow it, harvest it, make some more flax seeds. Grow it, harvest it, make some more. And that is going to be a very long, tedious process. But we'll tend to it frequently, and it shouldn't be that bad. The other thing is to be panning. So let's stand in some water, put this baby right here, and I don't think it can break because we are actually, we're actually in the only tile that it could slide into. Not sure if it's breakable, but hopefully not. Look at that. We got ourselves a clear quartz. Making fancy glass for fancy people. So I'm going to spin this ahead. We're going to do, hopefully not too many pieces of dirt fall on our heads. It's going to be annoying, a little bit annoying doing this one. There's already 4 pieces of copper nuggets. That seems really, really lucky to me. But we'll see what we get going. We got 62 more squares of that to do. We got 5 pieces. This is wild. 20 of them makes a new tool. Amazing. Alright, so we're going to do a bunch of these, and we'll continue when we'll come back to you after this little speed through, and then say goodbye after that. Alright, we just got a message that the next temporal storm is imminent, so I'm going to hop out of here, back to bed, and let it pass so we can continue our ridiculous process. Whew, wasn't sure if it would wane in time for that. Okay, we're good. Let's see what else is hanging out outside the camp. Look at that, we got more mushrooms already propped up. Look at this. Craziness. Are we flowering yet over here? Not quite. You have a bunny over there that waits waiting for one of those. Oh, missed him. Alright, we're good though. We'll get continuing the process. Ooh, where are we at? Stage 4 for the flax. Happy day. Okay, that took a very long time to process through that. I wasn't rushing, but I wasn't dawdling too much either. Oh, a little tired, however. This is the last 2-3 pans, and it's an interesting collection of goodies that we've gotten. So it's been, I've enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a science experiment. So we started with some number of flint. I don't recall what it was, 17, 20, somewhere in there. So we've made, they've got a whole stack. This is what's in the chest. We got a whole stack of flint. We've got 1.5 stacks exactly of peridotite. We've got 45 copper nuggets. So we can literally make 2 full tools out of just that. We also got 6 sphalerite, which is great, because if we can find some bismuthinite, then we'll be able to get bismuth bronze going. There's enough right there to do it. Nuggets of gold. Alright, we'll use those probably later for black, was it black bronze maybe, or other things. So we got 8 quartz chunks, and 12 clear quartz. Those are great for making lanterns with. The bony rib cage is apparently something I can place. There you go, bony rib cage. Just, I guess we can crush it for bones or something? I don't know. Blue clay, we got 10 of that, oddly enough. 5 copper arrowheads, 9 flint arrowheads, 3 flint spearheads, and 1 copper spearhead. Not a bad haul overall, but this is beautiful with the copper nuggets. So I will do another. Oh, and it was another 2. It was 2 full days, I think, to process that. The flax is now at stage 7. We got a bunch of flowering plants over there. It's quite a. There you go. That's what happens. Bunch of bones. 5 bones from it. So excellent. Overall, excellent haul. I think that's pretty fantastic what we got. I'll put this baby in here. We'll grab our supplies back. I'm going to put this beautiful panning container right there. The next thing I want to pan, is it fog? Just me, or does it feel a little foggy over here? Definitely is foggy. Well, that's cool. This is a low-lying space, so let's grab the mushrooms that are apparently back and at it. These things are growing like mushrooms. I don't know. Growing like something, like weeds, but better and tastier. There you go. Haven't seen any interesting animals come by other than sheep, other than rabbits that keep popping their heads around and Gonna get themselves dead. Over there. Another one. Or is he dead? No, they're not dead at all. There's 3 of them. They're cheapers. They're breeding like rabbits. Okay, so I love the little fog effect we've got going in our valley. It's amazing. Our little house is a happy place. There may be some fog down there. I don't know if that's what's actually going on, but that's a little creepy. Yeah, I mean, I've got this blocked off awkwardly, so we'll have to fix that, but that was quite a find, all of this stuff. So I'm curious what else we can find from panning, but we'll have to do that in a future episode. I hope you guys did enjoy things going on today. It was a little bit of a weird end, but I haven't done that before, so hope it was worth the trip, and you guys do enjoy it. I'm gonna put this maybe up here. We'll put another one there, and I'm going to fill it with all the stuff that we gathered from that, just because I can. There we go. Look at all those fancy things, except for the stone and that. That's pretty cool. Alright, thanks everybody for joining us for another episode of Vintage Story. There's definitely a fog going on down there. And yeah, we're going to have much more to do tomorrow. We'll be back with another episode. We got an upstairs to make, and we definitely have to work on some metalworking going forward. So I think we'll relocate all our metalworking stuff from over there, unload the charcoal. What was that? Definitely find some more food. It's really creepy right now with those noises. And yeah, I hope you do join us. Thank you so much for joining me this time, and we'll see you in game.